Welcome to the Playback podcast presented by Kharter, your weekly podcast featuring America's favorite dancers, hosted by America's favorite road warriors. We are your hosts, Jocelyn, Kristyn, and Kailey, and we are back for the 2026 season, guys. Let's get into it. We're so back.
So back. So back.
Back
We're
like
so
we never
excited.
left.
Us? So back.
We're so back. We love it. We've got a lot to get through. Obviously, we only had 2 shows this weekend, our Rainbow Redondo Beach and our Rainbow Seattle, but there was a big weekend for dance, so we will be talking about our UDA Nationals that I know everyone was tuning into. Can't forget about our dance Super Bowl and a couple little fun announcements. So let's kick it off.
Get excited.
Okay, so first, we just wanted to touch on the fact that now that it's the 2026 season, our Industry Dance Awards nominees are back. So that means every single weekend across all of our IDA member competitions, there are studios receiving those preemptive nominations for jazz, lyrical, all of the categories. And of course, we can't forget about our People's Choice. So I'm going to go ahead and touch on our Seattle show from our Rainbow. And I wanted to give a shout out to a couple studios who brought home those amazing awards. Kicking off with our Rainbow Seattle People's Choice Award. This was awarded to $3.99, wait for it, from Rhythm and Soul Dance Studio. I'm just guessing right off the bat it's a tap because it's Rhythm and Soul.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'm thinking it is. I'm
Okay.
thinking it is. Because they were nominated last year as well. So I feel like Beth Ith and that tap over there never disappoints.
True.
I also want to touch on Westlake Dance Center getting that Best Jazz Performance nomination for their 449 Santeria. We had another one from Westlake Dance Center for Mine Hair for Best Novelty Character Musical Theater Performance. And then they got another one for Dance Me Until the End for their Best Lyrical. So shout out to Westlake taking home 3 of those nominations. And then our last studio who received a couple nominations was Ignite. And they received their Best Tap Performance nomination for 401 Coconut. They got their Best Hip Hop Performance for 435 Upgrade You. And then last but certainly not least, they got their 447 A Dream Is a Wish Your Heart Makes for their Best Ballet, Acro, and Open Gym Performance. So those studios killed it. They brought home multiple nominations. I do want to give a shout out to Ignite. They are an official DAC Hope studio. Shout out to Katie and the amazing team over there. Industry Dance Awards, 100% of the proceeds go back to Dancers Against Cancer. So congratulations to all those amazing studios. We are so excited to see what new studios are nominated for the 2026 Industry Dance Awards. Make sure you guys are still continuing to watch and follow at Industry Dance Awards. They'll be posting behind the scenes and exclusive content throughout the season as we get ready for our 2026 event.
I mean, speaking of Ignite, they had a performance at Rainbow Seattle that really captured my eye. It was that boy-girl pairing duet that I was just like, oh, yes. Right off the bat, they start the dance really before the music even starts. So the MC announces them, they walk out on stage and they're already having a moment. And I was like, okay, like I like this. Beginning before the music even starts. They have so many dynamics between the two of them throughout their entire piece that I really liked. The way they executed their partnering. You would have thought that they've been doing this for at least a year now, and now they're hitting the stage. It's so clean. Very good job. They had beautiful storytelling, beautiful technique, and the fact that this is really the beginning of their season, they're starting off really strong. They got that first overall win. Congratulations. I really liked this one. This was Like I Love You from Ignite.
Ooh.
Love it.
Yeah. So I actually also picked a dance from Ignite.
No way.
Yeah, the Coconut Dance by Ignite, the 401.
Okay, yes.
Oh my goodness. It was amazing. It was a tap number.
Yep.
Which, love a tap. I love when they're different too, but like this one, they had 2 of my favorite things, hats,
Okay.
hatography, and ripples. I love a good ripple, and they had like multicolored hats when they went on.
Yes.
And just all of them looked like they were having a blast. It was like vacation, tropical vibes of just coconut.
Yeah.
Okay, I
It was
watched this
awesome.
one.
Did you?
Yeah.
I loved it. I was like, I want to be in this for sure.
I could see you in it.
Yeah, just
I think they might have an extra costume they can give you, and
I just want a hat.
oh,
Yeah.
okay. She just
need a
wants a
hat.
hat. She needs it.
I need a hat. But yeah, fire choreo, fire dance. I was obsessed.
I love that.
Love. Okay, so this next one is also from Rainbow Seattle. This is 384 Dance or Die from the Dance Academy of Puyallup. Did I nail it?
You nailed it.
Nice. I've been practicing for years. Okay, guys, they did Gaga.
Of course.
They did Abracadabra. The girl starts at the top in her white dress. Everyone else is in black. They've got the prop. Like, it was everything I needed and more. Way to show up for the 2026 season. Also, keep in mind, it's January. So seeing group dances on our stage, it's still early, and they killed it right off the bat. So I'm excited to see how they even perfect this performance even more throughout the season. I'm pretty sure we're going to see them a couple different times for our affiliated brands. So I'm just obsessed. Like, honestly, I really wish that I had been in the audience. I know I would have been dying. It was the character, the commitment, the costumes. Like, they nailed it. Nailed it. Gaga would be so proud. So shout out to the Dance Academy of Puyallup for their Dance or Die.
I think I get to see them later this season.
Lucky.
Ooh, I can't wait. All right, my next pick is from Rainbow Redondo Beach. Woo. Never Enough from The Rage. This is Gianna. About 30 seconds in, she hits this pirouette combination where I was like, hang on. Whoa. It's January. How are you hitting that so smooth? Like, you've been doing it for years. She probably has, but this was crazy. She made it look like I could do it myself, but I definitely can't. There's absolutely no way. I love her costume. Purple, like a deep royal purple velvet. And then she had the embellishments with the rhinestones and the lace, and I ate it up. I was like, okay, beautiful costume. Love that. I hope that's a trend this season. We'll see. She's so powerful already in January, and I really can't wait to see how she progresses through the season. I feel like by nationals, she's going to be insane. She might be able to fly across the stage at that point. Great job, Gianna. You killed it. I loved this solo.
My next pick is Act 449, White Rabbit, also from Rainbow Redondo Beach. Okay. This girl, right when she walked out, power. Like, just power. She did, like, one of those contemporaries that was, like, so, like... But also, like, it wasn't, like, usually, like, your normal movement is, like, just arm, leg. She was dancing, like, with her hands. And, like, fingertips were having, like, a choreography moment. Choreography was just 10 out of 10. It was perfect for her. You could tell, like, the choreographer knew, like, what she was doing with her and loved her, which I love.
Yeah.
Also, the costume, it was such a mature piece of dance that, like, it's called White Rabbit, and she had, like, this little, like, touch of white. Like, at the end of her dress, it was, like, a little, like, ruffle moment. And I thought, wow. My jaw was like, that is so mature for your age. It's amazing. So, obsessed.
What studio was it?
Ooh, it was Dance Studio 84, and her name's Allison Lee.
Okay, Allison.
Okay.
Fire, Allison.
Great job.
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to talk about one that I've actually been waiting to see. So if you guys remember last season, I was hyping up Penelope from Centerstage Dance LA. She's one of my favorite musical theater girlies, and she was back. They did 179 If I Were a Man. As I mentioned, this is Centerstage Dance LA. They do musical theater right. First and foremost, they used that unofficial Bridgerton soundtrack, which if you know the tea behind that, you know. And do you guys know?
No, it's true. I know.
I don't know.
Can I enlighten you?
Please.
Okay, so basically,
Please do.
Just detour for a second because this is important and fun, and we love girls. So basically, two girls, Abigail Barlow and Emily Bear, they're a dynamic duo. One plays piano, one's a singer. They basically, during COVID, right, locked up for COVID, they were binging the show Bridgerton. They became obsessed like everybody else, and they started writing a unofficial musical basically about all the characters, putting together storylines, all the things, okay? It completely blew up on TikTok. They were like going live showing them creating the music. It went so viral. They ended up winning a Tony Award.
Yeah.
Stop.
Two girls in their 20s winning a Tony Award. Long story short, there was some legal issues because it was Bridgerton. We all know how that goes. And so anyway, it's not like unofficial. It's not an official musical. It's not on Broadway. It's just you have that soundtrack, and we'll hold on to it forever in our hearts. But the fact that Centerstage Dance LA used this, I was stoked. So basically, it's them. They're in their cute little Bridgerton outfits and dresses with their buns. It's a whole little tea party set, but they did the If I Were a Man, and we love that song. I was just loving. I love watching this studio. I was like smiling. I love watching Penelope. She's so infectious. I love the way that it just comes so naturally to her. I feel like some dancers, they have to like choreograph what facials they're going to hit on what words or lyrics, and she doesn't do that. It's so obvious that just everything expressively comes from within. Love. Shout out to Amy and the entire team over at Centerstage LA. I am always fired up to watch your musical theater, and I hope I get to see more this season. So shout out to Penelope and the entire team from Centerstage Dance LA, If I Were a Man.
Okay, another detour. Did you see that Abigail Barlow is going to be in 6 on
Yes!
Broadway?
What?
I did. Yes, I did. I know. Yes, I did. I'm stoked. Wait, you want to know even more lore?
Go off.
Can you tell I'm a musical theater freak?
We're just really excited.
Her sister is also on Broadway right now,
Yep.
so they get to be.
Oh my
they're different
God.
shows, but the fact that 2 sisters on Broadway running
We
at
love
the same
Broadway.
time,
To be their parents.
so proud.
That's crazy.
And I'm pretty sure they have another sister that's like equally as talented.
Of course,
So I don't
of
know
course.
what those parents were doing when they were raising those kids, but job well done. We
Good job.
We love. But yeah, it was so fun.
We love a detour.
Detour. Act. So this was also at Redondo Beach.
Okay.
Love. It's called Act 2 17 Bond.
Like James Bond.
Oh.
I saw where you were going with it.
I was trying to be like mysterious, but okay. Anyways, so fierce. So fierce. It was like, so they all had ballroom heels on, and I love when they all have heels on. And I'm telling you, they were like engaged on their what are they, balls of your feet?
Yep.
they were on it. And like all of them were so locked in with it. Their eyes, it was like they were dancing with their eyes a little bit. No, a lot of it. And they were just giving spy movie, but with all like a little like ballroom flair. But there was one dancer in the middle in a suit and had like the heels too. And I was like, okay, work. Love like the moment.
Yeah.
The dancers started like circling around her. Bam, suit off. Ooh. Bam, costume reveal. And then ballroom flare, fire. I don't even know. I was hooting and hollering. And
Love.
Yeah, that was so cool.
Okay, so the next one I want to talk about is super special. This is Miss Haley Rico from Studio One Dance Academy with her performance to Wild Horses. This little girl was so sweet backstage. I got a chance to meet her and her mom. They actually are one of our brand new DAC Hope Story families. So Haley's father, Oscar, is battling right now, and we were excited to be able to donate to them, help with her dance journey, and just with all things the 2026 season brings. So it was amazing. I got the chance to meet them and chat with them, and they are the sweetest family. And it was so cool to watch this performance to Wild Horses because she actually dedicated it to her dad. So even though he wasn't there the day that I was there, I know that he was going to make it to see her do this solo on stage, which is so special. We love it. I always love when I get to pop into a show and one of our DAC families is there. It just makes it extra special. I love having those connections and just being able to be their cheerleader in the audience and rooting them on. And I just know how much it means to the family, and especially the fact that it lined up with our DAC day and we got to do our whole presentation. It was super special. I do want to touch on the fact that if you were at one of our rainbow shows this year for kicking off our 2026 season, you might have seen all of our staff wearing those brand new DAC shirts, and that is our Just Keep Dancing Brielle signature shirt. And this is basically a shirt that we made in memory of Miss Brielle Bird, who is one of our DAC angels. If you competed at our show with us this last season, you guys probably did her Apata dance on stage, and we are continuing to do that, to dance in her memory, keep her legacy alive. And it's just super special to have a piece of her with us on the road as a team, continuing to support her and share her story. When we bring those QR code banners out on the side of the stage for everyone to scan to donate, it's her picture up on that banner. So it just means a lot to us to be able to have Brielle there with us in spirit. She has the the best seat in every single house, and we are just excited to be able to continue sharing her story and dancing for her because she's just incredible. And I know, speaking for myself and the entire Car Productions team, she really did change our DAC family for good. So we love you, Brielle. So excited to continue to dance with you. Okay, so my last pick from Rainbow Redondo Beach is 178 It's Time from Encore Elite. Oh. This was a super cute, fun pom routine, perfect for the weekend that they were competing on. We'll get into UDA in a second. But these dancers, 100% training to go to UDA. I love watching younger dancers get the training in pom. I think a lot of these dancers that you're seeing on the UDA stages are coming from competitive studios and may not have experience with pom. I think that's kind of a separate training program. So I love seeing studios incorporating that into their training, getting dancers younger and younger, more familiar with the differences between pom, jazz, and all that goes into that. So shout out to Encore Elite. Loved your performance of It's Time. And with that being said, I think it's time we talk about UDA.
I've been waiting to talk about this.
Guys, to give you a backstory, we were up 6 a.m. every day watching these performances from Florida because we are so invested in these performances.
We take notes. Mm-hmm. If you could only see the note that I made for the entire weekend, we are keeping track of how we felt about every performance, their scores. We were keeping track of scores per day, like if they made it to semifinals and finals and what that final score was. It was insane. Questions that we have that I don't know if we'll ever get answered because, I don't know. It was insane. Yeah. It was insane. The amount of screams, laughter.
Yeah.
Crying,
utter shock,
just like gasping for air. Yeah, that happened a lot.
It was incredible.
It was funny because on Friday, I think Nate texted us and was like, "What? Are you guys okay? Like, why are you screaming?" I mean, Ohio State just went on stage and they just blew my mind.
Yeah.
I'm screaming.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We literally rolled in the giant TV into our main office so that we could work while watching the entire day.
Yeah.
It was a dream. And it's really fun too because we see so many kids that grew up on the Car Rainbow Ultra stages that are now competing on the UDA Varsity National stage. So it's just really cool to watch their evolution. So we're going to kind of just touch on a couple performances. Obviously, there was so much to choose from. So we're only going to focus on those top three for those D1A categories and then maybe a little bit more. But I mean, I don't even know where to start.
Okay. So I would love to just touch on a few dancers that we got to see and we're really excited for. Skylee Varner. She's a Cincinnati Bearcat. She's from the Talent Planet. And oh my gosh, she was featured in their pom and their jazz.
As a freshman.
Or their pom and their hip hop, sorry.
Hip hop.
She's insane. She's a freshman, you guys.
That's crazy.
Oh my God, I just love her. Like, I cried.
Yeah, I was proud mom tears, crying, like screaming for her. It's especially when you know, because you were kind of there watching them do all the collegiate clinics and you know how much they wanted this. And so to see it all pay off, and not every single freshman makes the mat for their first season. So the fact that she was not only in the routine for both hip hop and pom, but featured. Like there was the part where she came up and just fully took over center in that hip hop, and I was,
we were screaming.
And then there's a part where all of them drop, and she does her little movement, and I'm like, oh, so Skylee, like she's just so cool and effortlessly and humble, and I just really hope that this experience gave her even more confidence than she had before, because girl, we saw you.
We saw you. Okay, Berlynn, Ohio State, coming from OCPAA. I mean, Ohio State.
Yeah. Honestly, like
Shannon Mather.
Not to say like she's in the prime, but like she is on the team for some of the best years of Ohio State. Like iconic, viral moments Berlynn has been in the last 2 seasons and now in this one. Phenomenal.
That beginning moment, I think we all
just the gas we gasped.
Screaming.
Yeah.
Oh my. Yeah. It was jaw dropping. It was iconic. It was everything that we needed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kairi from SDSU. She was at Triple Threat Performing Arts. Tammy Slater, she is her girl, her main tap girl, you know, and she was in that hip hop performance for SDSU, and that was so good.
So good.
Oh my gosh. So proud of her. I noticed her facials right away. I was like, oh, there she is.
Yep.
There she is, making that hip hop performance. We also have Reese Gabram from Centerstage, Ohio. She's at University of Tennessee. I saw her in that jazz performance, and I was like,
one of my favorites.
It was so
genuinely. Oh my god,
that boy.
I was like,
The boy with his long legs and long arms. They got
Yes.
that. Someone, I think Flow Dance posted like a photo of him, like the most beautiful lines of a jump. And I was like, oh my God.
yeah,
That was amazing.
Yeah.
my eyes were locked into because like watching tall dancers, it's so hard for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And literally just like so quick and sharp. I was so impressed. So
Yeah.
impressed. So
He was awesome.
Yeah.
snaps.
Okay, Kylie Schwab, Republic Edge,
My girl.
Tiger Girl.
My girl.
Oh my God.
I was screaming. I was fully screaming. Like, here's the thing about Kylie Schwab. LSU or nothing. Like, that is her team. If you know her as a dancer, like, that is the perfect place for her. I remember I said that last year. But this year, even more.
Oh my
Both
gosh.
hip hop and their jazz was so Kylie Schwab coded. Like,
Yeah.
I just knew she was going to eat it up. And, I mean, she did, rightfully so. When they first started, obviously we saw their jazz first. When they hit that pose and you heard that Britney mix drop, I levitated, I think. I fully was like,
We screamed
oh my
too.
gosh, LSU, where Britney Spears is from, is doing a Britney routine, like same costume concept for her Oops, I was gagged. It was phenomenal. Every single one of those girls was serving so much sass, but still the precision and the professionalism was there. I mean, I could talk about this performance all day long. That was just the jazz, and then their hip hop.
Oh my.
Again, viral moments. Viral moments. The fact that they brought back in their Like a Boy
The
moment, the
let's just win.
screamed,
viral.
screamed,
That was
screamed
crazy.
so loud.
I had to pause
yeah.
and like just
Breathe.
think about that for 5
I
seconds.
was sweating.
And then go back.
I was like, this is amazing.
Yeah. No, it was, and then the fact one of their dancers actually danced with Kendrick Lamar at the Super Bowl this year. So like iconic for you as well. I couldn't even take it. Like LSU this year, for them to come in second for both jazz and hip hop, you know, it's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. Because the people remember.
And
And
we're going to
we will
continue
never
to
forget
talk.
these performances.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
just, you guys did it. You went viral again. And now I'm just already excited to see what you guys bring next year because it was iconic.
So there'll always be just that impact.
Yes.
LSU
When
impact.
When I grow up, I want to be a Tiger Girl. So hopefully
You
we'll
are a
see.
Tiger Girl.
We're all Tiger Girls. I like it. Okay, we have 2 dancers at UNLV. First one, Kharter Turk from KAST Academy. I mean, Turk.
Wow.
He's our faculty, our hip hop musical theater extraordinaire on our CAR convention. And now his son is at UNLV and he's crushing it. They won game day.
Yep.
And then they took home hip hop as well. Oh, he just flips across the stage.
Yep.
He's just hitting a pocket. And
Yeah.
I'm like, yep. Yep. That's a Turk. Yep.
That's a Turk.
Yeah.
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 Basically. And then we also have Erma Thompson on the same team as him from Talent Factory. She's absolutely killing it. She did win the scholarship, graduating senior scholarship at our Rainbow Vegas finals as well. So, I mean, shoot, she's killing it. So proud of her.
Yeah.
And we also have Hannah Colin from DanceWorks at Texas Tech. Okay, Hannah, with that little moment in the middle in your palm. I said, oh, that's Hannah. She's growing up.
Yeah.
Oh my God, she's gotten so good. So good.
What I will say is I feel like all of these dancers we're talking about, they're the top 1, top 2 dancers of the competition weekends. Like when they were competing, they were those names you're hearing constantly at awards.
Constantly.
For solos. And the fact that they're now a part of a new team, they're having to learn how to move and groove as one with these new dancers. And all of these dancers are at that top level. It's incredible to watch. And like, sometimes I would lose them in the mix, and that just goes to show like how united of a team they are, that like I can know that dancer, I know how they move, I know how they look, and then I get lost in the translation because everything is just so cohesive and together, and then they pop back out because they're a superstar, obviously.
Or you can tell like based on like they have when they smile, their face does this or something like that, or their eyebrows go up, and you know that look because you've seen them all these years. You're like, ha, there they are.
Yeah. And it's so cool too to like watch, like you said, Tammy, and obviously Skylee's mom was there, Berlynn's mom was there.
You see Turk in the audience.
Who Turk knows all these dancers, so he's not just rooting for his kid, he's rooting for all his other kids. Like it's just it's so cool to see. And I know a lot of, like, for example, Kylie Schwab, a lot of the teen girls who had danced with her, looked up to her in the studio, actually like flew out or drove, I'm not sure, but they were all there to support her with Christina. And it was just so cool. It's really inspiring to see one of your own studio members grow up and be able to take this elite level stage and be so phenomenal. And I think it just like lights that fire under the rest of those younger dancers of like, if she can do it, I can do it.
Oh yeah.
And it's just so cool. I'm just obsessed. Like, obviously, everyone's talking about Ohio State Jazz. Phenomenal. Shannon Mather, once again. My favorite was like on the varsity stream when they ended. You just see her stand up, like,
yep.
Like we just that was cool. It happened. So that was funny. LSU again. Did you see the side? I don't know, profile, I guess. I don't know who was recording her, but the coach during the Oops, I Did It Again, and she's losing her mind.
And I saw the Ohio State one too, and she was so calm the whole time. And then you could tell by like a smirk on her face, like when they hit something, and then they would hit something really good, and she's like, yeah. And it just reminded me of that video that we have of Kristyn from Elite Academy of Dance side stage when Elite Academy was doing their Decades performance. It was so similar to that moment because the coaches, they have to play their music at UDA. UDA isn't responsible for it. So like RMCs, they're responsible for playing the music and making sure the volume's correct.
Right.
No, the coach has to go down to the side and plug in whatever they have to play their music.
I would hire someone for that.
That is interesting.
There's no way. That responsibility, like, oh no, the stress it's going to go to my assistant.
I feel like as a coach, I'd want to be
in control,
in the mix of everyone else watching,
in the moment,
like, not so worried about the music and getting it plugged in and making sure it works.
But I get it. It's like you want to make sure that there's no favoritism, there's nothing funky going on. So they're the ones that are hitting play, and I understand. I understand the thought process behind that decision.
I could just see like accidentally just like and it just like the middle of the song, like to be that person, scary. Like my gosh, props to the coaches for that. Because I didn't hear one slip, so that's cool.
True.
Yeah.
Okay, we have to talk about Minnesota, obviously.
My gosh.
That was iconic.
Lots of chatter online as far as the song they chose. So obviously they did Maybe This Time. Iconic song. I loved it. I thought it was like just cheeky enough to where it's like, maybe this time we will win,
Yeah.
I just loved it. I loved the costume. I loved just like that classic jazz, I just love an old song classic jazz. And that's where like when you put in between LSU and Ohio State, like those three performances could not be more different. Like you have like a poppy, sassy jazz from LSU, and then you have like this most artistic, intense, but like phenomenal piece from Ohio State, and then you have this gorgeous classic jazz technique, turns, all the things from Minnesota, and like that's why I could never judge, because
how do you pick that?
It's like they're all the cream of the crop. They're all the best that there is. It literally just comes down to preference and kind of what you're vibing with. So
no, it's true.
I think it's really interesting to see because all three of those, I mean,
one of our coworkers got a little behind the scenes like video of us as we're watching Minnesota for the first time. And it's just the way that me and Jocelyn are watching, and we both like head nod at the same time. Like they're doing something and we're both like,
Well, they first start out and they're doing their turns, and then they do their little do-do-do, and we both go, ooh, at the same time. And then we watch them finish their turns like, yes, yes, yes. Okay, moving on. Like, it's just...
It's ridiculous.
It's incredible.
They're so good.
It's incredible. Yeah, I mean, the hip-hop category, also insane.
Tough.
I do want to give a shout-out to SDSU for both jazz and for hip-hop. I loved the conga. I loved that bright color. I feel like a lot of the teams chose like more neutral black costumes this year, which they looked great, but I feel like on that stage, nothing popped. Like that SDSU green highlighter color. It just looked so good. Loved. And then their hip-hop. 8 as well. I really love an SDSU hip hop, you know.
They always do a good job.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Love.
And then Palm obviously is always a hit. Texas Tech with their everyone doing that backflip.
First time in UDA history making herstory. Herstory. It's herstory.
Go off.
It was so good. UDA weekend was so good. And when it was over and the awards were given out, I was like, wait, so it's over?
Yeah, I didn't know what to do.
I need another one.
Like, what do I do? Like, I went downstairs to talk to my roommate, and I was like, what do we do now? Oh, we just, like, go on, like, regularly scheduled?
Yeah.
I was kind of bummed.
Yeah, no, I just kept watching all the TikToks. I just kept reliving it.
Oh, yeah,
and
my
then
whole For You page.
And then I got into like let's watch 2024. Oh, let's watch 2023. Oh, let's watch 2022. And then I was just going through like, it's my entire algorithm is this. Okay, last we wanted to talk about Cal State Fullerton.
Palm Division winners for their D1 Palm. Killed it. Also, their jazz was great.
I loved their jazz.
Turned
I
to
really
stone.
did. It was beautiful. It was beautiful.
I love them.
Yeah.
They're so brilliant.
Yeah.
They're so good. Proud of them.
Yeah, they continue to be a top competitor for their category and their level. It's great. And I'm not just saying that because I went to that school.
What?
I'm not being biased. I wasn't
Not
on the
being
dance team. I'm not being biased.
We're not being biased here.
But
Nope,
love them. I know that team went through a lot this season. So just being able to come together and take home that win, I think meant more to them than anything.
1000%.
Just coming together as a team, I don't think they really, no matter where they placed, I think just getting through this season as a team together, leaning on one another, supporting each other. And even... I'm sorry, I just love dancers because that ending video you see the blue and the Ohio and LSU just come together and they're jumping up and down, they're hugging, they're screaming, and I'm like, this is girlhood.
It is.
This is girlhood.
And then UNLV, after they took the win, they went and said, like, congratulations to every single team on that stage.
Exactly.
I saw
and humble and respectful.
Yeah. No, I love that. I love that. I loved that.
So, Kailey, how about we talk about how you did UDA?
Yeah. Where's your ring?
Okay.
Your medal?
Okay. So we have a white jacket.
Wait, where'd
and
you
then we
go?
have the medal.
Tell us
Okay.
the history.
So back when I was it was high school UDA. After doing it in high school and training, and we did like the high school version.
Right.
Yeah.
We trained every day, like 8 hours a day. 8 hours, then go to regular dance. And it's like, you get a big respect for the dancers who do it in college when that's their life. And it's like...
And then they're balancing school on top of it. Like
exactly.
college.
Like real life.
Oh
real
my
life, you're
gosh.
like balancing with it. And you get like a huge like... You don't know what they're going through, but they're animals. Like
I believe
beasts. So good. So yeah, that's why like I can't like pick favorites either.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what they like their journey was.
Yeah.
Because oh man, that was a tough time.
There was a video of this
so
girl.
rewarding.
I want to say she was from Central Florida. Was that the one that did like the tan with the tan bandana?
Yes.
Top?
Yeah.
Okay.
So good.
Okay, so good. But there was a video of her, and it's like zoomed in on all these moments of her at like their 4 a.m. practice.
Oh, I think
And
I saw that
part.
Wrecked. She's so wrecked. She's like disassociation. There's no personality. Like her brain has left the building at that point, and I'm like, I cannot imagine. Number one, for the teams, at least she's from Florida, right? So she's not having to adjust to a time change. But like all these West Coast schools that are going out, because when we're out there on the East Coast, I have a hard time waking up. Like it's just tough to do that time change, and so I cannot imagine you're out until sometimes 11 o'clock for awards, and then you go straight into rehearsal after that when you find out that you're recompeting the next day, and then you're rehearsing for like another 3-4 hours, and then your wake up call time is 4 a.m. because you have to be like And that's
Yes.
it's one thing for us when we're like on the road doing it. We're not the ones throwing backflips and 540s at 8 a.m. Like, like I cannot imagine
Couldn't be me.
the energy that takes from you. So just kudos to every single dancer who danced on that stage this weekend. Also, when you were talking about the schools who are balancing everything.
Yes.
Harvard dance team, like, what?
How do you have time?
How does your brain, like, the fact that you're already a genius because you're at Harvard, and then you're also this beast dancer who's learning all this choreo and having extra rehearsals and all these things, like, I cannot imagine balancing that.
No, right?
It's insane. You guys truly are another level of genius.
When they hit the stage, Jocelyn was like, Harvard?
Literally.
No way.
No, literally. I was like, is Elle Woods here? Like, is Elle Woods dancing? Like, imagine, you know?
Where are you?
But
girl?
imagine, like, someone's like Elle Woods.
Yeah.
And literally just
No, like, I would love to
dancing.
see, like, which of those dancers, like, who's going to be a lawyer? Who's going to be a surgeon? Who's going to be the next congressman? Like, it's so wild.
But with, like, everyone, too. Like, that's what's crazy. I just want to know. Like, reality show. I want it.
I know. There has
or
been
like
people...
comment down below like what your major is.
Yeah, please.
Yeah. Do you guys know Robin, Girl Boss Town on TikTok? Okay, so she does like a lot of like PR, media, whatever. And she was like, there needs to be a reality show that follows Ohio State, Minnesota, LSU, like the top 5 teams. We need the prep season.
Kind of like cheer.
Yes, and I know Quentin, who did Miami last year. This year he did
Palm for a few. Like Rutgers.
Yes.
He did a lot.
No, who's the one I'm thinking of? Did he do Fullerton?
My brain is escaping me.
I'm pretty sure he did Fullerton.
But he
anyway,
choreographs for everyone.
He's a great choreographer, and he kind of did like a little mini docu-series last year and had Raven on as well, who did SDSU's choreography. And so I feel like that's the first that we've kind of seen of that, but I would love a full-blown Netflix, Hulu, I don't care who does it, but like full production behind the rehearsals.
It can't just be one team. Like, it
no,
has
it needs
to be like a
multiple.
couple, so it's not like biased.
It needs to be like an F1.
Yes,
like what they
Drive
do for
to Survive.
F1. Yes, yes,
has to do that.
Yes,
it'd be so good,
guys. And if you need someone to do it, we're here.
Yes,
shameless plug. Wow. Wow, guys. I'm just so excited for this season. I feel like I'm sad UDA's over, but at least we have all of our competitions to look forward to.
I can't wait.
You guys, this is the biggest season Car Productions has ever had.
Quite literally.
And I think we say that every single season, but we just continue to level up and get bigger and better every year. So obviously we have Car, we have Rainbow, we have Ultra, but 2026 season, we are launching our Refresh Dance Competition. This is a brand new competition, and we are so excited to have studios come and check it out. It is directed by the one and only Miss Megan Swan.
Woo, the best of the best.
And it's just a really cool, different type of competition. They're really focused on not just the dancers, but the choreographers, the teachers, the team behind the studio, and really giving out those choreography awards. So many cash prizes.
So many cash
prizes. Like, you guys will be getting that money. And it's just so cool. It's so fun. And because it's a new season with a new competition, there's just one every weekend. So it's not like how Car has 5 or 6 on a weekend. There's just that one. So make sure that you guys are one of the studios that are hitting those competition weekends. We would love for you to come and check out Refresh 2026.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Before we move on, we've got something fun to officially share. We're really excited to announce our new partnership with Gold DanceLife.
Absolutely. We're thrilled about this collaboration and are excited to be a part of the DanceLife Teacher Conference and Soul Dancer Conference this year.
Okay, wait. Fill me in. What's this conference about?
So, this summer, we're teaming up with Gold DanceLife at the Diplomat Resort in Hollywood, Florida for 2 back-to-back events.
Yep. The first one is the Soul Dancer Conference, July 28th through the 30th. That one's really about dancers, parents, and teachers all coming together, learning from industry pros, getting inspired, and kind of reconnecting with why we love dance in the first place.
Then, right after is the DanceLife Teacher Conference, July 31st through August 2nd, and that one's built specifically for educators, studio owners, and their teams.
What I love about it is that it's not just classes. There are movement tracks, business tracks, admin tracks. It's really about starting the season with clarity instead of chaos.
Honestly, that sounds like such a smart way to kick off the year.
Absolutely. We're really excited about this partnership and about showing up together for more than the dance community. And this summer feels like the perfect place to start. So make sure you guys check out DanceLife this summer. We would love to see you guys at our official partnership and supporting our dance community. With that being said, that officially wraps our first episode of the 2026 season. Thank you guys for watching. We have so much more fun in store for the 2026 season. So make sure you're following all things CAR, Rainbow Ultra, DAC, Refresh, Industry Dance Awards, Gala of the Stars, Hollywood Dance Experience. We are just a family of brands, and we are excited to kick off this season. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on the road. Bye.